So, hello everyone, I'm Forrest from Way of Life Bootcamp, and today we're going to talk about some fitness tips. We're here in Michelle's kitchen, and she's going to be just creating this dialogue with me to help us discover and learn more about what we can do to keep the fitness, fat loss going in the direction that we want it to go. So, we're here to talk about how we can make better choices in the future by planning ahead. That's the main thing. And you know, what we usually do is we try to grab whatever's there that's easy, right? And you know, we try to open the fridge or reach for whatever's there, or we might be driving to and from work and stopping at a drive-thru, doing, you know, making bad choices. So we want to make the best choices. We want to start eating the right types of foods that will help us get toward our goals. So what we're going to do is think ahead and plan ahead.
Michelle, and I am a boot camper at Way of Life Bootcamp, and I'm here to talk to you today about making choices. And when we think ahead, we make better choices, and I want to talk to you about that concept today. So first off, if anybody was going to ask you what you would pick for a snack next Tuesday, you're going to say carrots. Hello?
Yes, I'm going to plan ahead. I'm going to think, okay, carrots, I want to eat healthy, yes.
Exactly, but if you were to ask me right now, I might look in my refrigerator and see both of these things and think, hey, these ones are going to take me some time to prep. I got to wash them,
you gotta wash
peel them, cut them if I want to look civilized. And this, I can just go grab a spoon and just start eating it.
Shovel, we do shovels at my house, you know. Troughs are good.
Exactly, so if I'm thinking about next week, it's easy.
Okay, yeah, especially if you're trying to, you know, form a whole meal, including carrots. Maybe it's a beef stew and you're cutting up carrots and throwing it in. It's going to take a lot of planning and prep. If you have cake or something easy, you're just going to grab that, hey, here you go, and down it.
Right.
And it might not be that extreme, but I think, you know, our viewers get the point in that it's so much easier if you have things prepped and ready to go,
Absolutely, it is. And that concept rolls into a lot of our food choices. And first off is grocery shopping. When we go to the store with a list, we're probably going to make better choices about the foods that we buy, rather than when you're running in there at 5 o'clock and you need something for dinner. You're probably going to pick the quickest thing, and a lot of times those things aren't the best choices for us. They have a lot of additives or a lot of fat, salt, sugar, things that you might be trying to avoid otherwise. If you're planning your meals and making a grocery list, you're probably going to buy a lot more whole foods from fresh produce and lean meats and whole grains rather than pre-prepared meals. And then once you get home from the grocery store, you can continue this think ahead concept in prepping your produce when you get home. So what I like to do is when I go grocery shopping and I have bought a lot of fresh produce, I come home, I wash all my vegetables at the same time, I prep as much as I can for the meals that I'm going to be making. So whether it's peeling and chopping my carrots for a soup, or maybe I just want to cut them into sticks for snacks for me and my kids, I'll do all of that, and I just put everything in the refrigerator in some Tupperware, and it's ready for me the next night when I'm rushing to make dinner. I've done a lot of the prep, and I've done a lot of the stuff that makes a big mess, so it saves my time on the dinner end of things that I'm not cleaning up as much stuff too. So I just want to remind you guys, when you're out there this week thinking about food choices, think ahead about what you're going to do tomorrow or next week and how you're going to shop and how you're going to eat.